Looking about as good can be. Yo.
We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel. We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel. Bitch, I got rockets in both of my hands, I might blast the fuck off of this planet. I knew I'd be top of the class, but I never imagined these stupid nerds would take advantage.
I can't spell where the shit.
Now, I'm not talking niche shit is manic. They literally bite me, then turn around, talk shit, and act like they're dope. Holy shit, I can't stand it. Get off of my dick, bitch. Your favorite hero's still looking at me. I do it better than they do it ease, and you wonder why all the people are pleased with all your shit. It's not complicated, your quirk is just weak. I think I probably should run up a fee for when they try to come steal all my means. I'm fucking disgusted with all of these shitty rappers thinking they can rap better than me. Funny thing is that I'm not a rapper, but you fail at the one thing you're trying to be. Get on your knees, I do not bleed. You should retreat, you're a disease. You could be handed every single power in the fucking world, but you'll never be me. No. We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel. We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel.
People look at me and they think they're on my level. Then they hear this beat and they see they're all in peril. Then the horns they peek and they see that I'm a devil. Think you run this scene, we'll see, can you outrun metal? Bitch, I don't give a fuck, I ain't spitting bars, I'm misstating facts. All you motherfuckers think you're doing something, hand in the playbook while I've been scraping this pad. Hold it, and if you insert some big words, you'll get courage with the fingers to them words. I flip birds, we get tight shit, ain't nobody fucking with my clip. How they fucking every feature cause they landed on my shit. If you make a tier list and my ranking is an S, you can shove that tier list up your ass, cause that is where it's best. Your opinion's fucking stupid, fuck your likes, I need respect. Say I'm not the best to do this, like that cap, I'm on your head, bitch.
We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel. We're not the same, bitch, you're fucking with the devil. Try to be just like me, stupid clothes, I've counted several. Be class till you die, oh, we're never on my level. Oh, give a single fuck, though, I was born to be a rebel.
Alright, promos are done. Now we get an ad break going. That's fine. It's whatever. Gonna be a fun end to the stream, I think. Alright, so head over to desktop. Forgot, I'm trying to keep this shit over here because that's where like chat and everything is. So like, yo, I won't be able to see the tools being used as well, but I mean, you'll be able to see the art better. So it's better, I think. Alright, we have some notes on shit that didn't get done last time. Right, we have the bandana trail right here. And we fucked up a line here because despite my best efforts to make sure everything looked good, I am not a details man. So we're just gonna kind of, I think we're just gonna kind of wing the, Alright, looks like our ads are done. Nice. If I remember correctly, we were rocking 60-point outlines for this. This isn't gonna match the original drawing by any means, but like, at the very least, it'll give us something to like. I hope I'm drawing this in the right layer. Yes, I am. Good. Try to line that up as best we can. Looking alright, not terrible. Yeah, we're gonna get this done. This character like traced out and like generalized colors, not like fully fleshed out colors yet. We're gonna do the like our usual gradients and stuff all in one shot, I think. So we're gonna get this traced and Lady Silence traced and generalized colors like filler colors, and then we're going to do gradients and shading.
Kids, bust through a building, crush some bibs, done being victim, become the villain, none of us are villains, punching kids. I think they forgot who the fuck this is. Yeah, go this. Then he hunts some pigs. Crew cut your crew like Kruger, dudes catch shit till I jump and squish. Attack a witch titan, not this one. I applied the big violence, plot twist done, hit a man with the sadness and hate from the island. Awake that pop his lung, you crooks plotting. You started this shit, now you put stop it. Friendship arm in the woods, what? Better shut your mouth or complain to my foot. Bottom, kill what's mine, fight through your spine, you killed mankind. Thought it was fine, rumble in time. If I take a walk with the guys, we'll black out the bars, cut sky. I know that you hate.
I think I'm gonna make the belt.
Let me show you a demon. Let me elbow drop for your ceiling and call it a greeting. You will all be defeated. I don't care no more. I make sure life's never fair no more. Look in my eyes, nothing there no more. Let me step on the more, make her wear the floor.
I think I'm relatively happy with this color combination. And again, this is filler color. We can make it more nuanced and like interesting down the road. Alright.
No turning back in the beast, barely thinking you're fucking with me. Spare me, I see you knock at the knees. Jelly, butcher, they coming at me. Daily, should've never came to my wall. Marcel's, they only jaw. Told you there's two ways out. You can take my mouth, you can stay my jaw. I already made a sacrifice. Now I'm in the class of faster life. And I'm up games about the time. I'm a game playing eye for eye. Either way, you'll change. You'll join the Jaegerists or stay resistant. Always come around and find your chest and where your face is twisted. What about Levi? Only a pet. What about Armin? What about Pet? Brother and Norman. What about I don't fuck with?
I think that works. I think that looks okay. Don't need this shit.
You're the real deal. The demon who dares to challenge God.
I'm coming for that #1 headband. Justice, you ain't nothing but a dead man. I said a fairy tale, but it's a red band. Cut an arm off and I
Okay.
promise a dead hand.
Cool.
Dead eyes, demon with a deadpan on the inside. On the
Baby
field,
seems
red
okay.
band. But I'm doing this for a dead dad, and I won't stop till the #1's dead.
Toddler's not losing his mind. Art's looking pretty good. I think we're off to a good start here. I should have brought a beverage upstairs. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink quick. Go ahead and just like hang out, enjoy the jams. You know the routine. Been mighty thirsty today. I don't feel like, you know. Come on. Let's start busting out, dude.
Afro bros running with a 6-shot, 2 Glocks with them both cocked like a stiff crotch. How you gonna get away from that? The boy's got gaps, the man is strapped. Listen to him, Afro, you don't want this. Give it to me now, and I promise it'll be quick. Chest in the head, only 3 clicks. Kick pop skull like a punt on a free kick. Keep talking all the way till you taste the blade. I fillet your brain. We are not the same. I don't want the strength. And as soon as this done, I'll be on the way. See, you're soft, you just lack will. Here in these times, there's a need to kill. So draw your blade, we can do this the hard way. Say goodbye to your neck when you part ways. Hey there, boy, let me see it to your pappy. Remove your body from your head real snappy. Sorry that you had to make the trip, but hey, there can only be one and it ends today. Justice to the seal with blood. When I steal yours, feel with the
Why'd you just still?
come to me, feel with pride. Add to the line of the foes who died. Hey there,
I don't know why she could be fussing. Got her key. She's fed, changed. What more could she possibly need right now? Don't be a booty head. Maybe she's just having a bad dream. I hope not. I hope, but hope not. You know what I mean? And I guess let's get a start going. Get the outlines going for the silence here. He's grouped for now. Right, can't make groups. Forgot about that. Alright, we've got our layers labeled. Get to tracing, I suppose. Why do I feel so awkward doing this now? What's happening? The baby crying a little bit threw me off my game. Alright, let's start with the ears since the crown kind of warps around that. Warps, I don't think that's the word I'm looking for, but hey. I remember this particular set of drawings took me for fucking ever. Like, it was kind of brutal for a TikTok doodle. So I'm kind of geeked out that I'm getting to do this in a format that'll get me paid for it this time. But like, I generally don't charge people for the TikTok doodle ones, because A, it's like not in a format that... Sorry, the baby's fussing. It's not in a format that is really like modifiable. Like it's a bitmap roster. So like it's stuck at that size and will like deteriorate if enlarged. Like it'll become pixelated. Does that make sense? But like generally speaking, for shit like that, I'm not that, and I'm literally just doodling. I'm drawing it. I'm not like going through the normal process of going like out of my way to make it like immaculately well done. I mean, I guess I think I did pretty good with this, but you get what I'm saying. You understand what I'm getting at.
Hello, children, settle down and open up your textbooks. I found some sound strategies to murder.
I might have to like...
If you need some inspiration,
I might have to pause and feed the baby the other ounce of milk that she didn't want to eat. We'll see. She's not like freaking out yet. She's just kind of like fussing and then quieting up and then fussing a little bit again. And she shouldn't be hungry. I fed her at like 6. She usually goes about 2-3 hours before getting hungry again. Roll call for assassination classroom. Better study up because your exam is gonna pass soon. And the stakes are higher than just this makes me nervous. Like, she starts fussing because it's like, especially when it's a situation like this where like I don't know what the fuck she wants or what the issue might be. Like I'm very much a nervous dad, which I feel like probably isn't a good thing. I don't know.
I see your potential. What a stunning roof ahead. At first, when we were introduced, you couldn't cut a loaf of bread. Adversity you overcame, so proud my cheeks are glowing red. Perverse, but I'm not flushed because of what's beneath the sofa bed. The government is closing in, our time is running out. Assassination's more than death, it teaches what a life's about. But a little bit of fun is needed in the right amount, so pull the trigger. We can see if you'll deliver in a bout. Going to Mach 20. When you see green, you cannot test me. When you see black, you cannot best me. Golden and white, but I'm not Betty. Your anti-bullets cannot wreck me. It doesn't matter, I'm too quick. What hope do you have when you're fighting a being who's snapping the missiles like toothpicks? No matter what you pick, I am the sensei, you are the student. I am the best strength, look at the movement. Thought you were doomed, look at your improvement. Look what you're doing, making us proud. Considered nuisance, now you found the drive inside you.
Alright, I went to grab something to drink. Got a little bit of that. I initially planned to just drink this on ice, but kind of a pain in the ass to like get that all situated. It's not like it's warm, it's just less cold than I would prefer. So fuck it, it'll fine. I'll live.
I love you all. Don't be afraid. Ever since we met, I told you it would always be this way. Bottle all of your emotions, all the anguish and the pain. Cause the time we spent together, God, I wouldn't trade a day. I got to watch you.
I'm excited to see how this design turns out. I mean, the design itself is I already know the end result of that. I fucking drew it, but like, I mean the animation. Like, it's not gonna be anything fancy. I think it's just gonna be the eyes shifting back and forth and like her mouth moving a bit. I have to, like, once I get all the assets created, aside from her mouth at any rate, like we'll get a base mouth of this put together. I'm gonna have I am gonna need to research what I actually need to do and to get her voice, to get the voice to like match up to lip movement, or get lip movement to match the voice more so. So I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, like an automated way to do it. Just I've never done that before, so I don't know. But like I was doing some research on how to use Adobe Animate in general. Like how I did the chin. Get that a little. Yeah, that's a bit better. Dropping down on my head, she fucking love it when she riding that shit. I need an anime hoe, but you already know. She screaming kimochi when she drop it low. I need a hentai bitch, drop it down on my dick. She fucking love it when she riding that shit. I need an anime hoe, but you already know. She screaming kimochi when she drop it low.
I need an anime honey, big titties, wet undies, the type of anime bitch that'll whisper that she loves me. Yandere, kinda kinky, like a female Ted Bundy, but she get a little freaky on her knees, begging. Just fuck me.
The fucking yandere like concept is weird to me. Yeah, hold on, let me make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about here. If I'm thinking like that's the fucking crazy bitches that are like, yeah, no, exactly. It's the sweet carrying with like the fucking like switch. They're like a sub dom switch, but instead of being sub dom, it's sweet murder. I don't understand why that's a fucking kink.
You know what? Fuck it. I still want to fuck them.
Someone's just like, oh yeah, murder me, mommy. Fucking what? Excuse me? I think you need some therapy, my guy. Like, I can understand liking, like, finding like a powerful, strong woman appealing, but like, I don't know about like, I mean, I could even understand to a certain degree like finding toxicity attractive, but like, I don't know, that's too much for me, in my personal opinion. And like when you're straight up risking dying on a daily basis to get you some, I feel like you need to seek out alternative avenues of getting your freak on. I mean, I guess no kink shaming and whatnot, but like I feel like you kinks shouldn't legitimately risk your life. What brought that on? Oh, right, the fucking horny anime song. Why was I thinking about this? I think I should add that to the quotes. Can't wait for that one to pop up unprompted when someone just types in exclamation point quote. That'll be a fun day on stream. I'm glad that like there isn't a ton of actual like I'm glad there isn't gonna be a ton of like movement amongst the limbs and shit, because like there's a lot of work getting like individual bits and bobs to do stuff.
You ain't gonna win this. Step into my district, I make 'em wonder like Civ 6. You about to witness me defy the statistics. First class treatment, be that pleasure or business. Fight us, they be taking L's like a knight does. High up, I be giving tips like I'm Linus. Line up, we invading worlds like a virus. Nothing ain't gonna divide us. So right how I be flyers. A flugal, your drawing doodles. Was that be penning a masterpiece? Pupils be up on Google and searching why I'm so hard to beat. Maxing stats like an RPG. Under-leveled, you're half of me. I leave a royal flush, no bust. I keep my cards on me. I'm in the head, katana, I settle in. They act like I better win, like there's a chance I could lose. Adrenaline, a peasant compared to kings. They wanna fight with a genius, how about playing with two?
I know we're not gonna lose. 고개 시들득기를 아까대로 일나와 dice keeps rolling. I know we're not gonna lose. 나대로 여긴 king 의색하도 희라고 we're not falling.
Bets down one round, we don't lose like. Get out, we bound to break new heights. Step down, these clowns ain't gon' move right. We're proud, going loud, we don't lose sight. Bet down one round, we don't lose like. Get out, we bound to break new heights. Step down, these clowns ain't gon' move right.
My hands are bugging me today.
Don't lose sight. I do it straight like a rook. Don't wanna play by the book. They know the game.
Hold on, we're gonna reset my fucking
They won't be jacking my style, no, they ain't taking a hook.
thumb braces here.
Like Texas, what they'll be hating my look. I take my place with no mercy, this ain't no Magna Carta. I beat the ace like attorneys, don't need no Magatama. I beat the face of the worthy, I've got a race that deserves me. I keep on making my journey, become the dungeon master. Watch the way I'm doing this, making gigs as they lucrative. They like step how they stupid, it's easy to see.
I hope one day I hit a point where I don't need these fucking things anymore, but like in the immediate, in the present, if I'm gonna keep working at a job that has me on the computer all day long, and I'm gonna keep doing art that has me on the computer all night long, and also play video games because I do love video games, like it's one of my favorite pastimes, I need the fucking braces. Top of that, fucking school, like, which is also on the PC. I can't get away from this shit, man. Depressing.
Bets down one round, we don't lose like. Get out, we bound to break new heights. Step down, these clowns ain't gon' move right. We're proud, going loud, we don't lose sight. Bet down one round, we don't lose like. Get out, we bound to break new heights. Step down, these clowns ain't gon' move right. We're proud, going loud, we don't lose sight.
Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Just a grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Let's go. Do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull off, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back.
Honestly, I should probably hit up my doctor who like helped me deal with this shit in the first place and ask him if I can get another refill of the meloxicam, the drug, the super duty anti-inflammatory that like had my shit relatively fixed in the first place.
When they call to finish the job, no Steve pulling up to applause, never taking a loss. Give it all, yeah, no matter the cost. And if you think we might just hit the menage, so bring it back in. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Just a grave, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Okay, do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull off, watch them all take cover. Go insane, make it clap. Hit the switch on them, then run it back. Clap, switch it up, left, right, back at on me, tell a dig, hella his hotel.
Let's see how this looks before we get done. That's looking alright. The thumb's looking a bit thick. Think the toddler just went down the slide? I'm not sure. That was pretty fucking loud though. Let's get these lines. Get them profiled. See how everything looks with that going on.
Pressure on their necks like a choker. 538 brain bigger than the Metroid. Big booty bitches got me lifted like a pep boy. Yeah, congratulations how we clap them up, stitch them up, feeling alright when I dap them up. Yeah. Make it clap, hit the switch on them, they're running back. Tip the gray, fade to black. All my special grade bitches, where you at? Little big, do this shit for all my brothers. When we pull
Looking good.
Make it clap, hit the switch on them, they're running back.
Try to make sure everything's touching while we're at it, so we don't have a repeat of fucking the end of last stream. Beautiful. Alright. Back to it. That's just defaulting to 10. That bugs the shit out of me. Swear to God, this kid. No concept of playing quietly. I mean, he's 4, so I get it, but like, fuck, dude. Constantly nervous that he's gonna wake his sister up. Like, he already does that on a daily basis just because he thinks, oh, well, if I wake baby sister up, then mommy doesn't have to worry about not waking her up, and then I can get more attention. Which, I mean, technically he's not wrong, but I'm pretty sure his goal is good attention, not negative attention. And generally speaking, if he pisses off his mom by waking up his sister, like, that's gonna be negative attention. Go figure, the dress with like just generally less shit going on, easier to trace and get done. I'm about this. Digging it. We're probably gonna spend about an hour on this tonight. Because I got it. And our usual cutoff point would be 8:30, and I'm trying to go till like 9:30 because I want to get the label done, or at least close to done. And I told my buddy I'd do some voice acting for him, and we're gonna try and get that done. Excuse me. Be interesting to pull off and see how it looks. So
If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed.
welcome to the stream. Enjoy your lurk, friendo. I think we're gonna simplify the web just a little bit.
I need me a pretty tall chick, insta model thick in the bottom. I'm a simple man, been tough as fuck, dog. Been a problem. If you wasn't about it, you can catch their hands, kill them all. Been the motto, lil shawty, blicky blam. If you wasn't fan, paint a picture foam round, hit your dome while you in your home. Like I pitched a man, been the man. But they been said that I'm pompous. They ain't even getting no responses. They just getting left unresponsive. I ain't trying to flex, I'm just honest. Flexing, they second guessing their options. Guessing you better your conscience. Too quick with it and quick with it. Left their mental exhausted. Bet they better your monster. Especially great to be honest. Clapping them all around like applause you get from an audience. Don't go capping. Boogie woogie finna total clap them. Sooty hoodie when the smoke on catch it. Goody goody and they don't know what happened. Put a rookie in the dojo casket. Finna box him up when eyes is on they block. Lock me up cause I cannot be stopped. Prodigy while y'all just be some props.
Sounds like someone somewhere is losing their fucking mind. Not sure what's going on there.
So we share the flare, no mirror, food, stomp them out, clap them up, change your heart, dap them up, now we share food, headed to them, dap them up, change your heart, clap them up, now we bury them. I might kill this curse if it speak, I might just peel the skin off.
I think that's good enough.
You can't run it back, you might get black flash, my little bro attack, you really just see my level increase, I might dap you up, depend what
Like, it still gets the webbing idea across without being excessive, I think.
I don't even peek, bitch, I'm at the top of the league, he gets some hands for the free, drip so much water, this water like beef.
Give this a save before I forget.
Everyone knows that I'm keeping it G, and that's just one G, that's the rank on the team. Everyone knows that I'm keeping it clean, it's just one hit exercise in the beat. CEO to Steez, he getting clapped if he think that shit clap, cause I'm showing applause. I clap for the switch, there's a switch when I clap. See how UG gets back and he's giving you pause. You probably wonder, I keep on explaining, well that reason easy, I tell it a lot. This is a binding valve boosting my energy, head on the centerpiece, body to ride. Bitch, I'm steady making it sweet, yeah. He got a problem.
fucking off, I'm leave it that deep in the ditch, yeah. I just be making shit sweet, yeah. Try and keep up with the click, yeah. Run up some bands, got the bands in my hands from my fam, I'ma make shit split.
Hop on this mic, bitch, like I'm sliding. Slide on this beat like the bow and that violent. Ain't nobody going harder than I have been. Come out the blue and get clapped to you violent. Tell me your type and not all that crying shit. All of that I just want lemon, you lying, bitch. Love of a big booty women that violent. Hit me with that bull again, I get violent. Laughing you niggas, I'm not even trying. I'm talking loud, but I walking in silence. Hands in the air, get you white like a mine. No one's holding you back. You imagine that lying, nigga. You got hit us with fucking thin higher. Then rip off my limbs like the sun with my fire. Pin got you like Wayne in my asylum. Norman Wayne, host of the fireman. Women, I ain't like an assortment. I like a tree without then its proportions. Stick on the bottom and way at the top. And just like you and I hit it, I floor it. 530K IQ. Running this fate on your crew, Caillou. Hoes wanna marry me.
I feel very like derpy today. I don't know. Like normally I would at least be explaining what I'm doing to some degree and like trying to make this somewhat entertaining. Like I want to do that, but my brain just don't want to work with me on this. I don't know what's going on there, guys. Genuinely. Oh, you better answer correct. Yo, taste, don't fake. That little question says everything I know about you. No question. Oh, you better answer correct. Yo, don't fake. That little question says everything I know about you. I remember the first time I was introduced to the Catch Me Outside shit, and I was like, the fuck is happening with the world today? Where these little fucking youngins being like, catch me outside, how about that shit? Like, motherfucker. I should take my headphones off and all of a sudden the weird noises I'm hearing stop. I don't know why, but the toddler is howling. Hi, Fishy. How are you? Legitimately would not be surprised if the kid turned out to be a werewolf.
Hot, throbbing, drizzled in olive oil father daddies could lay around and feed each other grapes and dick. Call 1-900 Olive Daddy Dick for all the steamy, creamy daddy on daddy, one more daddy action you can handle.
Sister up. Wakes up from 3-hour involuntary nap. Where am I? Where is she? I'll kill you. What? You good? You're home early. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, how did Amelia get out of the room? 100 degrees here, you're sunbaked, wanna die? I'm sorry, Fishy. Did you see the plant? Yeah, it's in the kitchen in the...
When I go back down,
Yeah. Your body gave out and said, fuck you, you're sleeping. I mean, isn't that a good thing since you have insomnia normally?
Alright, so this is a Baki track, right? So the chorus just has to be so over the
What?
top. Then I'ma come in.
Oh, you want to sleep, you're sleeping?
You know what I'm saying? And then like I'ma
The body?
no pun
Yeah.
intended. And then you won't come in and then shut
I thought you said rude.
No, rude.
And should sleep all week, average 4 hours a night. Also, you have a timestamp for another dance soundbite. I mean, you're gonna have to pick one, Fishy. You can't have multiples.
I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Why?
The amount of caffeine I have consumed today is taking over.
Why? Why did you have so much caffeine?
Why not?
Because you constantly struggle to sleep when you have a shitload of caffeine. You fucking dingus.
I had half that coffee before the pep broke. And then I had some rain. And had Dr. Pepper, which is a high content of caffeine for a soda.
And you're gonna complain tomorrow about how tired you are all day.
I only worked 4 hours. It might be coming over.
And we have a bunch of shit to do outside of you working. Cooking, making hot sauce, movie night. Wagon pizza.
Wagon pizza.
When? I was talking like today or tomorrow. Just lay the... She said just lay that pipe down, exercise till you both pass out. That ain't gonna make her pass out. Fan control Z, you fucker. Timer set. At least this is coming through pretty quickly. Save? Yeah, we'll save. When did I start this? 7. Alright, we're gonna at least get the outline on this one done. Then we're moving on to the label. I'm gonna try and get that done. At most, we'll dedicate an hour to that. Then we're gonna do the voice acting shit for Fritchie. Then we're gonna call it a night. I told you, he wanted me to do some voice acting shit. That was like forever ago.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not touching the Steam Summer Sale, Fishy. I have at least 100 games that I haven't even actually touched. You just spent 52 bucks. I mean... Like, I'll wait till next year. My current obsession is Souls games. And seeing as I have Elden Ring and the DLC for Elden Ring, I'll probably be good for the next 2 years. At the rate that I'm able to play that shit. Did you get any bangers though? Like, I see a lot of people online being like, oh, it's time finally, oh my god. Oh, so the baby was futzing a little bit, but she seems chill now, just so you know.
Okay.
Got God of War, Pacific Drive, and some others. Nice, nice. Should at least look. There's some games that are 90% off. I have Dredge. I don't have Dave the Diver.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I have Dredge and Dredge's expansion, actually. I haven't touched the expansion. Like, I bought it fully intending to, like, keep playing and then, like, got distracted with other shit. But, like, I mean, at least it's something I can play when I'm having, like, a slow night and I don't feel like beating my face against the brick wall that is the enemies of Elden Ring. Yeah, I've heard Dave the Diver's fantastic, too. I mean, we got our honeymoon coming up real soon, so I'm not trying to spend excess money. I'll just wait till next year, or periodically check CD keys. It'll fine. Like, I definitely have more than enough games to keep me entertained for the next year until the next summer sale.
Yeah. Leo's howling.
Yeah, I heard. I literally pulled my headphones off. I was like, what the fuck? And he stops. Oh, sure. Stop making the noise as soon as I take my headphones off. I'm like, ah, there it is.
What are you watching?
Mika. Let's see. There are 3 DLCs for Dredge now. To get Julie, Little Kitty, Big City.
Little Kitty, Big City.
I mean-
I don't have time for games.
I mean, she has a Steam account. But, like, as she says, she ain't got time for games.
Children's.
Wait, I too have children to take care of, but that's
Yeah, but I let you have your time.
I mean, I play my games at the end of the night most of the time, unless it's on Steam stream.
Yeah, but by that time, I've already done.
That's fair. But I have Pacific Drive on the wish list. It seemed kind of spooky, creepy, and I felt like it would be a vibe. What light? What light? I have no idea. Probably over here somewhere. I think that's it right there.
One eternity later.
Much appreciated.
Enjoy your lyric fish. Thank you for popping in. Got a doozy of a quote today, by the way. Yeah. Me.
I said, oh yeah?
Hold on. Oh, that's not it. I guess it just needs a second to like cool down. I'm just gonna look it up in the actual quotes section of my bot. What? There it is. Quote 130. I don't understand the yandere kink. Like, people just be out here like, murder me, mommy, ooh woo. Like that one. I think that came up because I was like, one of the horny songs came on. Like the horny anime songs. And one of the rappers mentioned like someone being kind of yandere, kind of kinky, and I was like, yandere is not kinky, yandere is fucking dangy. You okay? You're just focused on your hair right now.
Okay.
It makes for such difficult conversation.
Yell at me.
Not yelling.
Oh, yell at me.
Look.
Ice cold, but they see the fire burning deep inside my soul. Always had a problem with the people left at home. Shit could never stop me, I feel safe when I'm alone. Just how it goes, yeah, I'm ice cold. Every time I pull up, yeah, always steal the show. Hero money, I might burn it just to watch it glow. Family full of snakes, so when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold.
Try not to overdo it with the spiderweb shit, but like at the same time still want to have the spiderweb aesthetic. We're just gonna pretend the back chunk is like non-visible. Visible. It's just higher up than the hem of the skirt. But
Get off my face.
there's a joke there somewhere. I'm too tired and lazy to figure it out.
No joke.
So do you know what Ready or Not is about? The movie we're watching Saturday? What is it about?
Isn't it the wedding? They get married and they have to seek her before sunrise or whatever.
If she wants to survive and be part of the wealthy family, yes. She has to survive them doing a game of murder hide and seek.
But she didn't know it was murder hide and seek.
Right.
Yeah. Seems like fun.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, darling.
Not my forte.
What, the sarcasm?
Yeah. So it's basically, instead of the wife being a yandere, it's the family's a bunch of yanderes. We're back on this topic. Murder me, stepmommy. Sorry. Sorry.
So when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold. Wrist just like my heart froze. Love, something that I'd never known. Scarred by the war, that was all on my dome. Pain, the thing that I bore in this road. Flame, all in my core, my soul. It aches, I can't shake, I break this hole. It ain't safe any day, I can lose control.
How's this looking to you?
I'm not alright. I'm not in harmony, just look me
Yeah.
in my eyes and you'll see the
I just have to finish up the finger bits and do the spooder webs on the other arm. And add some titty. Then we gotta do a mouth. And at least the first frame of the weird fire shit. It's like magic aura, but it like the magic aura shit we're gonna have to do frame by frame. At least like a little bit. We can probably throw tweens in there. But
Showdown with the king of games. Deck ready, better think again.
we'll see. We'll see if we can make that work. My goal for today is to just get this sorted. Get the base outlines done. And then we're gonna work on the label for tomorrow's hot sauce. Hopefully get that done. Fire, arson, like to be done with that I'm casting. I'm winning through natural selection, adapting to deals like I'm Darwin. Leave him in the dust, Kyber draw, counting up my wins, Geiger draw, cutting up my deck, Snyder, drip on decks, my clothes designer. Start my mission, store my memories and get the cards I'm missing. Hard position, destroy my enemies, I'm casting dark magician. Play my cards, lay them down, shuffle decks, we ain't ever gonna screw the rules. Courage, heart, final round, seconds left, disc out, and it's time to duel. Inside my book of secret arts, chimera, I'm bred from beastly parts. You pull these shields as big as Gardner. Blue eyes, no white
don't know what I did to this one, but it
Gassed up like hot rods, I leave them puzzled and bemused. Necklace gives me vision, mind is sharp like Cypher Dragon Tooth. I tip the scales, I got it locked when I go twist the key. My eye is on the prize, decide to climb inside the ring with me. Only one of us will leave, seal of Orichalcos. You kneel before the pharaoh, zero doubt, and now the round's toast.
Play my cards, lay them down, shuffle decks, we ain't ever gonna screw the rules.
I was legitimately debating just staying up super late tomorrow and just beating Manos. Like just doing like a fucking midnight to 2 AM stream where I just finish Dark Souls. Because we're gonna be up late because I have all that other shit I gotta do.
midnight.
Okay. On top of, like, after we're doing the movie, I have that other thing I gotta do that I can't talk about on stream.
Sorry. Forgot all about that.
I'm like, it's literally a secret. I can't talk about it.
But instead, it's a secret. I'll be like, alright. Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about.
Who the fuck just bonked me? Is she?
I think I'm gonna take a fat shower tonight and wash my body 6,000 times.
Why?
Just all the food.
Yeah. Ah, the Control Z ban is gone. Yay. Forgot about that. Being honest. I mean, I didn't use Control Z, so it's fine. Don't you feel the guns, oh God. I have an idea for the Guns and Steel design. And I think I'm gonna have a chainsaw be the centerpiece, because that's like something that's relatively uniform. That'll allow me to create a some sort of semblance of symmetry. And I'm gonna have the immediate outer edges of that be the rifles, then have some like machetes.
Oh yeah, I think you
And then handguns and knives. And if there's room, and if there's like too much room and it still feels kind of like empty, I think I'm gonna throw like some ammunition filler in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're about to start working on that in a couple minutes here. Monster. Monster. Don't you cause all you got, radio, yeah. And that goes on the mouth layer. Fire layer we have.
Suck my dick, little bitch, or I'll come and slit your throat. Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. Can't possess, can't resist, yeah, always keep it close. Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. Suck my dick, little bitch, or I'll come and slit your throat. Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. Can't possess, can't resist, yeah, always keep it close. Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. One of the greatest, not gonna stop till I hear you motherfuckers say it. Word to my lancers behind me, water and lightning, ready to wave it. The devil's a cancer, I am the answer. Dual blades make one hell of a dancer. Setting the standard, fuck all the slander. Give them the antlers, not talking prancer. Running blood all the time, cause I know that I'm the shit. Don't cross the line, rep the car, so you know this shit's legit. I've been through hell, I won't die till the reaper keep on waiting. Heart is glass, float my blades, you better pray that I don't play them. Quit the talking, when I start the slashing.
How's your day, baby? I don't think I asked you that. Anything interesting happened?
Not at all. Then my cup breaking, that was the only eventful thing in my day.
No Dr. Evil cosplay today?
Oh, that's on vacation.
What was that even about? Why did he have a soccer ball on his head?
The stitching of the soccer ball sucked, so it wasn't thing inflated, or yeah, inflated. So he like ripped up and stuck it on his head. He's like, I used to do this at West Bend all the time. I used to be very bad. But yeah, I bet you are a bad boy, huh? He said, stop.
Stop. Yeah, it seems like you had a good day yesterday.
Good day today too. Shooter. Mary went home for her lunch and she made chorizo and eggs. I brought it back with homemade salsa, like oh, my sister might be tomorrow too.
Okay.
So,
She gonna fucking, are either of those two gonna actually pull the trigger and buy our sauces? I got the
yeah,
bottles.
she forgot to remind her to not arm
I'm gonna say I got the bottles sealed up and good to go. I did notice that because they're more liquidy, they separate if they sit for a long time, so they need to be. That's normal?
Yeah.
Okay. They do need to be shaken.
Yep. Most of them say shake well before or using.
Well, I noticed that the ones we threw xanthan gum in don't do that.
Should we just make it more liquidy and then add xanthan gum? That way we have a bigger batch.
I mean, I'm fine with it being the way it is. I added the xanthan gum to the other sauces because they were like watery.
That's what I'm saying. Like add even more brine to make a bigger batch. Because it didn't off the flavor at all.
No, I like how it's at right now. I like the consistency. Don't you?
Yeah.
Like, it's the perfect amount of like, it's liquidy enough where you can pour it, but it's thick enough where you can spread it. That's the consistency I'm hoping for with our sriracha we're making tomorrow too. Alright. I think this turned out pretty good. Oh god, don't fucking derp out on me now. The fucking program. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of individual line segments being like taken like into consideration by the program. Alright, how does this look? Give it a save and move on to the Guns and Steel label. I'm gonna need you to turn that thing off when I'm doing the voice acting.
I'm almost done.
Okay. Like, we can't have background noise. I'm probably not even gonna have music going in my headphones while I'm doing that. Did I actually, like, create a new file for... I did not. Alright, we're gonna make a new AI file for... Save as Guns and Steel. Solid.
First date I was talking my game and she was with her. Had her smiling when the second one came. She catching feelings. By the third date I took her breath away. She sat there giggling. At the end I got nothing else to say. I got a shawty and she bad. Miss get to the bag. Thrill seeker, she just wanna move it fast. And my shawty, she bad. On cam, throw it back. Get that bread by any means. Shake that ass, cause my shawty, she bad. She finesse with the cash. Got them other folks feeding for a man. Really, then she got a catch. No cap, but she loving all the ways that I act. Got a shawty.
How did this one go?
She told me I'm her type.
You go by most to least, right? For ingredients. There's no peppers. Onion. Garlic. Scorpion peppers. Fresno spelled with a Z or an S. I think it's a Fresno peppers, onion, garlic, specifically sweet onion. Sweet onion, garlic, scorpion peppers. Fish sauce, water, salt. Right? Get that out of the way, right? Quick. Fucking Sean was like, looked at it, he's like, you have ingredients listed on these? I'm like, yeah, man, people got allergies.
Watch me. Girl, best take your time, cause we know this gon' end, but enjoy the ride. I've been stress-free in my frame of mind. Don't trip, don't flip when we say goodbye. You been caught up trying to save a temporary flame, playing the anniversaries to the extreme. Fantasizing about a diamond wedding ring. Girl, step out of your dreams. Baby, I get it. You say that I'm wicked. You think I'm a menace. My heart cold as stone, but really it isn't. That's you catching feelings. You hurt and offended. You mad I went ghost. Cause girl, you was down bad, bad, bad. I done dipped out fast, fast, fast. Only pulled up just for a minute. Came through the clap, 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 clap. Cause baby, I'm heartless. Don't get me started. She tell her friends I'm a monster. Best move with caution, yelling I'm solving. Baby, I'm just being honest. You was just next on the list. Had no intentions to cuff you. Go get a clue, go ahead, move. Better be gone by the morning. Cause baby, I'm monstrous. I got no conscience. I leave you crying and sobbing. You better be cautious, yelling I'm heartless. I'm never making a promise.
Alright. Time for some acid grabs. See if we can find some stuff to trace and simplify.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
Whoa.
We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy.
Looking for something kind of like this.
It's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Seems like a side profile. Electric chainsaw? Doesn't really matter. Whether it's electric or gas to me, honestly. I suppose if the whole bit is guns and steel, it's all like... This'll do. Chainsaw, AR rifle.
It's murder.
That'll do. Machete. Machete.
Murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy.
That's pretty badass.
Berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
We'll do a revolver. Like, people talk shit on revolvers these days, but I still think a fucking 44 Magnum is badass, personally.
I killed it, it's murder.
Let's see, let's just search generic knife and see what comes up. That'll work. Alright, I think we have all the bits and pieces we need. Jesus. So I guess for starters, let's just get this blade sorted, huh? I'm sorry. We're gonna just do like a wobbly pattern, I think. And we'll add spikes to that. That'll be our chainsaw chain. Like, I've wanted to put work into this for a while, because like, this is gonna be a complicated, like, there's a lot going on in this particular design. Trying to find a good middle ground of simplicity and like complexity, because while there's a lot going on, it's also like I'm trying to keep everything kind of consistent looking, if that makes sense.
demons, but check my merch. Purely cosmetic, yet I'm so sexy that it hurts. Even if you demons are atheists, let me spit a verse, and I'll make you believe in me. And after you'll head to church, Satan, sorry you've been laid off. Get to work in
3 ounces. Or like 2.5 ounces. It was labeled 3 and she didn't finish it. Basically what she's been doing recently. Huh? Embrace you, welcome home. Let your hatred swell, rage unquelled, unbroken. Our love satisfies, the bells are tolling. Switch that out a little bit. Actually, we're going to add and connect both of these. Create a solid bit. We'll do something where like just simple shapes to emulate the general appearance of the our box. So embrace you. Let your hatred swell with rage unquelled, unbroken. I honestly don't even know how much of this is going to be showing. Let's go ahead and like bring this down here quick and just take a look-see. Actually, we have like the perfect amount of saw blade here.
I don't got time to waste. King shit. And if one of you wanting a taste, bring it. I've been locked up, I'm wanting to play. Swing, bitch. Eventually you'll just expend all your energy. Mount all your sorcerer's heads for the centerpiece. Mounted to show, but you never ahead.
Need to find a middle ground here.
Pray all you want, it don't matter, cause in my domain got them words you speak out like parentheses. I ain't even at my full power, but you feel like this is hood hours. Stay tough to the blood shower. Look hard to the hood gouging. Old head, so you would've thought I'm the one that you could've caught till you take a stroll down the boulevard. And I show you niggas you are not as hard. Both hands, what you would've caught in the low hand. That's a mean girl. When I hook hard at your top right, make your head bang. It's a me world. Don't clap and all your hitters do it solo. Think you're fucking with the king, baby. Oh no, I just do it for the blood. I'm living YOLO. I'm life like. Run up and dub on your set like. Could you been run on the check like. Know me to check on my check like. Like a lane, a different race, you're a slave in that little blade. Do you think you're fucking with the game? I will duct tape your shit and make you listen. Make you make some great decisions. Take your visits, slay your bitch and make you twist it. Slay your blood up in your face. The shade of lipstick, paid and flipped. Take your digits, legs, I slipped them all the power talk. It was made of it.
Bunch of these.
If you wanna play with this shit, you pull the K8, I made you kiss it. Pulling your heart out, whoa, and there ain't no limit how far I'll go. I'll play with your body, I'll make you a puzzle. Now watch while I take you apart now slow. Bitch, troll with you soon as you up in the crib. Kill me, but death is the way that I live. Built for this, I'm a renegade. Go dumb, I'm on a special grade. Killing anything in the vicinity, you can't fuck with me. Cursing, I roll with the energy. 4 middle fingers for those in my way. Have your whole crew go in my game. Heat like a prop propane.
I have a good feeling about this, honestly. I feel like this will turn out pretty good. Off that tool.
Bitch, I'm about to do the worst. Fuck how you feel, I'ma make sure it hurts. Cursed energy, get you sleeping in the dirt. Send me God life, think it's time to go to church. Bitch, I'm about to do the worst. Yeah, I'm about to do the
Honestly, what I'm mostly worried about is the rifle. Which, having, like, doing the chainsaw, now I'm feeling a lot less worried about that. Where did my life go? It's looking pretty fucking slick. I'll throw a couple like bolts and shit over here. Like some random fucking shapes here. Just some shading.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on the knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. Yeah.
Senpai got these girls run the world screaming kimochi. Got so many hoes all on my dick, I might charge a fee. If she got that oppa, it's a guarantee I'm gonna squeeze.
Why is it thirst trap songs that I like?
me an anime hottie, nerdy girl with a hentai body.
They're entertaining, don't get me wrong, but like, god damn, dude.
Like Bugatti, face look perfect for Bukaki, super deep throat, give me that sloppy. Hit it from the back, she call me Poppy. Making crazy music, stacking dough just cause I fucking can. About to rock some shows from the ATL to Japan. I'm the Siscon king, these are modals knowing who I am. Or emo, shoddy, love to keep it in the
I need
fam.
an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling Kimoshi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on the knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling Kimochi. Yeah.
I'm a demon slayer, catch a bunch of thoughties, I'm a semen sprayer. Only fucking quintuplets, quintessentially double D, no couplets, always sexing me. On my Twitter mentions feed, in my DMs and you charge no fee. My girl, she looks like Nezuko, but she won't be my final hoe. Well, I don't know, cause I'm a virgin, I can't even find the hole. I'm built like a bastard, just ugly and fatter. Despite my appearance, I get pussy on platters. Used to work for Hentai Haven, anime girls stick down, you name it. Look at that tits for payment, game too much one time, I nearly failed. My waifu is an NFT, I pay too much, but she's my queen, she's claiming she's my sister. I'll ignore my 23.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling Kimoshi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that gets down on the knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling Kimochi. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty solid start. This can go away now. Give this a save. Maybe a simpler rifle. This is recognizable, yeah.
Who does this fool think he's dealing with?
Hi, Shin. Okay.
He's beneath me. I'll show him. I'll show them all.
What's up, dude? Currently making the Guns and Steel design.
I see. Have you considered the fact that the chainsaw looks like a massive penis?
How does it look like a giant penis, dude? It's spiny and covered in fucking blades and like...
You watched Hellraiser, right?
What dicks are you looking at?
You watched Hellraiser, right?
Yeah, Hellraiser doesn't have a single dick in it. Except for the characters.
No, it's the massive thing looks like a shaft, and the end of it just looks like a ball sack.
I don't see it.
I've got a dirty mind, so...
Yeah, no, you're not fucking kidding. Hep...
Oh my god.
Where are you? I guess. All right, we'll throw it in BRB.
I will entertain the people. People, you have to put up with my dumb ass now.
I can see you everywhere. Shadow sneaking up, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Shadow sneaking up, I'm gonna kill you.
Revenant, slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind. Revenant, slice you up real nice. Revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of death sneaking up behind. I know I can win this thing. I'm tactically trained. Assassination.
So how is chat? What have everybody been doing?
I am death, it's nice to meet ya. Here, hold this bullet in your teeth, yeah. Fear, nothing much left for you. I'm the shadow.
You've been doing my mother. As long as you were safe, Julie, that's all I care about. As long as you were safe doing it. From unfortunate events, I know my mum's not silent, so I hope you haven't woke the neighbours up.
That was me.
So look at me, the center of attention. Make the news for stabbing. Sorry, Forge has been suspended.
Apparently Julie just was repotting the plant that my coworker gave me today.
Oh, nice.
And needed a bowl because the roots of this plant were like really overgrown in the amount of soil that it had.
By any chance were you hearing me talk to Julie?
She said you better tell him that wasn't me, motherfucker. Is what she said. I don't know what the hell you said, but she seemed angry.
No, I'm not gonna do.
I'm kidding.
I asked her what's everyone doing. She's the one that said your mama.
No, I said that. That was me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That was me.
Well, I said you've been doing me mother. Well, I hope it was safe at least.
Yeah, that explains why she was sounded angry.
And I said, unfortunately, from current events, I know my mom can be a bit loud, so just as long as neighbors. I don't want to know what my mother is, but unfortunately, one trip to the bathroom and hearing things and going, you know what, I'm just going to piss myself tonight, good night. I ain't dealing with it. I even called my mom out and the next day I was like, so how was last night? And she was like, oh, it was alright, I slept well. I'm like, I bet you did.
Fucking gross.
She was like, what do you mean? I'm like, Mom, I overheard you last night. And she was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Mother, explain it to her. And she was like, Jack, that's so disgusting. I don't want you to talk to me like that ever again. My mom, it's sex. Who gives a shit? I just now know things I don't want to know. And she was like, I didn't have sex last night. Don't talk to me like that. I'm like, okay, deny it all you want. But either you having sex or you had the Bee Gees over for fucking tea.
Fucking, I mean, you don't know. Maybe she was
I think
watching the
most
Bee
of
Gees.
I think most of the Bee Gees are dead, Munchie.
Okay, and
All right, so from the knowledge I now have, not only did my mom have the Bee Gees over in her bedroom on that on one night, but she also could conjure up dead people.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, so-
Well, to be honest, that solves the reason why I'm always depressed. So. Why would Julie be angry about me basically advising safe sex?
I don't know. I
At
think,
this point, I
I
feel
think
like
it was
I'm
more
just-
so just being called. I think it was more so the factor of like, I didn't say that shit. Why am I getting shit for this?
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. I give her tips. At this point, I think I can just say egg strudel and she'll be fucking angry at me. I don't think there's anything I don't think. I think my existence just pisses her off.
Nah.
If you wanna get the work, I'm the best of the best. Coming to the tournament, now put your ass to the test. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. This is not for the weak, it's a battle with the gods. If you're thinking you are one of us, then rally up the squad. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Hey.
What's the deal? What's it gonna be? Alright, so this is turning out okay so far. We're gonna create a series of swatches so I don't have to keep like grabbing.
I didn't know a swatch was basically the mixture of the place it was made and a watch.
Oh, you mean the fucking watches? I was like, what the fuck is Shin on about?
Yeah, it was swatches named after because they were from Switzerland and they're made in Switzerland. Watches.
Yeah, I was talking about the swatches as in like the color swatches.
Imagine if the watches were made in Croatia.
God damn it. Go to the corner.
Oh, sorry, give me 2 minutes. I need to have a look at my crotch.
Hey, that's a Jeff Dunham bit.
I know, it's amazing.
I just realized that.
I was waiting for you to fucking recognize.
I mean, you'd have been waiting a while, homie.
Oh, look at my crotch. It's out of sync. I think my crotch is 2 days late.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, by the way. The stickers you sent me of my logo. I'll give one of my mate Connor. He absolutely loves it. And I've been waiting to give the other one to my mate Liam, and I've got the other one for myself. And they've just been sitting on my windowsill, and like a few days ago, I was just looking at them. I was like, "What the hell?" And I recognised they might have been on my windowsill for too long, and I think the sun got to them.
Yeah, they're not UV protected, so if they're just sitting in the sunlight forever, like, that's gonna fuck them up.
Kind of.
Like, I made those before I understood that you could, like, add layers of stuff to them to make them, you know, more resilient.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was a thing. I now know. It was fun to find out.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. Just if it's okay with you, can you make me 2 more, and then I'll just pick them up when I come over to Wisconsin.
At some point, yes. Currently, I don't have the time.
That's fine. I'm not really raging for them.
Okay.
And give Nat his, because I don't think you even give him his, did you? Oh, Nat, you forgot.
I don't remember. Honestly, I genuinely don't remember.
No, I had 3 for me, 1 for Ash and Angel, 1 for James, 1 for Josh, and 1 for Nat. I think 1 for you.
I remember there being some kind of fuckery where, like, something got lost in translation or something got, like, just straight up lost. I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Chick in the cut, she no sip, I wanna fuck, baby, quick to give it up. I be tapping on her butt to the music, leave her drowning in my fluids. That bukkake looking sloppy, yeah, you know I had to do it. Fucking bitches like a hen.
I can't wait to see the logo for the hot sauce you're gonna make based off me.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Keep a co I like Uzaki, love the suck on sip I meet. Feeling like a Miyazaki, about to make a movie scene. But I keep it triple X.
Being like an Oni mask, but melted. Like a melted Oni mask.
Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Anime hoe, but you already know she's screaming kimochi when she's down below.
I need an anime honey.
Didn't we already listen to the song once?
I don't know.
Apparently Spotify is just horny as shit today.
Fair enough.
Like it's just been really horny anime songs tonight for some reason.
Just a twirl, do you got an OnlyFans? I want you, I'm a lonely man, but you a bitch from rent a girlfriend, so we just holding hands. I want you as my waifu, maybe for a night or two. I could feel a spark in us, baby, get the lighter fluid. She sucks like a lolly, then after she holds me, I give her that cream pie like Shiki. She calls me her senpai.
You know what, Shiki, big gay, I get that we all want to fuck these hentai girls.
It's amazingly hilarious.
What?
And maybe we should just start going after real girl.
Somebody posted a picture of like of a hallway with like that's got like a bunch of stairs with like a lot of footprints in it.
Yeah.
And they added the text of saying according to my gamer experience, there's a boss at this at the bottom of the stairs.
Did you start Elden Ring yet? Speaking of,
no, I haven't yet, man.
You should start Elden Ring.
And then my mate Cape, because my mate Cape, he's been playing Elden Ring. He literally just put Elden Ring usage, put boss usage with like the massive with a massive sword with like with a blue blade glistening. If you know what that blade is, I don't know.
The giant fucking sword with the blade? Hold on.
It's like a giant sword with a blue blade, like an icy blue blade with like shimmering on it.
Is it this?
Give me a momo. Stream. Yes.
Yeah, this is a great sword that has been in every Souls game to date.
Yeah, my mate KP's got it on his stream.
It's a great sword that specifically works, that scales off of intelligence. So it's like one of the most potent large weapons for casters in the game.
Alright.
I'm kind of surprised that I managed to get to Elden Ring before you, dude.
For me?
Yeah, you were talking about starting an Elden Ring playthrough like weeks ago.
Trying to get all my Elgato shit working, but now it's working, so... But the problem is, I was waiting for my team money to... my mate team money really wanted to watch us, but currently he's not been talking to us.
Why?
You know? I haven't seen him on Xbox. He never DMs me, but I've DM'd him lately and he's never got anything back. So he's either on holiday and I just don't know about it, or...
I mean, if you didn't do anything to actively upset him, then yeah, he's probably just on a vacation.
To be honest, I don't know what upsets him anymore. He's... Well, the things that's going on with it, it's not like I can't say it because his streams actively are based on what I'm talking about, but in the same breath, I don't think it's my information to divulge, you know.
I was gonna say, don't go spreading shit that you don't know if it's okay to spread.
Well, like I said, it's not the fact that I don't think it's okay to spread, because his whole streaming gimmick is based on what I was about to say. So, but still, I just don't think it's up to me to say anything, that's all.
Also, I found out that I don't know if there's I haven't been able to find any poison-based weapons yet. I'm sure it exists, though.
I know, like...
The builds in the game seem to be pretty versatile.
I told my mate T about it, and he was just like, yeah, don't. It's like poison builds. It's like there's weapons that help like chip damage, but there's no poison in general.
So far, I've been enjoying bleed weapons.
I've always loved that in games where it's like if I can use like a poison based, if I can like have like a poison build, like I can like just chip away damage while doing damage. That's why I've always loved. That's why I kind of always like poison. The looks of poison builds.
Like I said, as far as I can tell, there isn't a ton of poison build, but like early game at any rate, I found several weapons that are very explicitly bleed. So you smack the enemy enough times and then they just hemorrhage and lose a bunch of blood and take a shitload of damage. It's pretty sick. I mean, I don't know. I'm doing a melee caster build, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know there's and from what I've seen, from what my mate KP started Elden Ring, I know there's a samurai in there, so I'm definitely picking him.
That's a starting class, like that just dictates your starting weapons. And like
either way.
I mean, I'm sure there are builds revolving around keeping with that class.
if I have to do a whole samurai build, then fuck it, I'll do it. Because, you know, only king, I have to keep up the appearance.
Alright, I think that looks pretty good.
Sick, dude.
Who got time to waste when prayers on the table? Red drip, call me Cain, leave them slain cause I'm able. I see your hands moving, what you reaching for the Draco? Playing frisbee with your life, don't be surprised you catch a halo. Got a baddie and she shriek, and it venom runs deep. Armageddon, every weapon in my head becomes me. Little bro, you should chill. You might be animals, but baby, I am Goda for real. I got your spider senses pinging, bitch, you know I'm the deal, yeah. Everybody say they crazy, yeah. Everybody thinks they crazy, till they tell me stop when I throw out the baby. Right out the window, talking that big smoke. Sneaking out, cut of them tiptoes, but you get big joke. Make you miss sense a widow. Natural gingers of fires on this stone. Shark in the water's my fish bowl. Bigger skin off the hose when I diss roll. Also big that they got, they gon' zip cold. See my arsenal.
Ow. So I think with the context of the other shit, the issues that you see with the chainsaw will be less apparent. Mr. Shit.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
But yeah, so what I've been doing in Elden Ring is I specifically wanted to get the twin blades because I just think that's badass. Like, it reminds you of Darth Maul.
I love twin blades, even though I've seen like so many shorts and so many like other videos of like sword masters and this, that, and the other going, I have no idea why these gamers want twin blades. Twin blades would be such a fucking useless thing in combat.
I don't give a fuck. It looks awesome.
Oh, it looked awesome. I always love twin blades. Fucking Darth Maul is like the most badass.
Exactly.
And like, Darth Maul's the best Sith Lord in Star Wars.
Like, if we're talking in reality, obviously I'm not gonna use a fucking set of twin. If we're in reality, I'm gonna use a goddamn gun. Like, but if I'm playing a fantasy game and there's a badass Darth Maul twin blade set, I'm gonna go and grab that shit. Like, I saw those in like TikTok clips forever ago, and was like, note to self, remember to grab those. And I looked it up and I'm like, okay, cool. I was planning to do a dex-based mage build anyways, so that works with my build idea because it's a relatively low dexterity requirement and very low strength requirement weapon. It's very like doable early game. I just recently got my dexterity to 18, so I was able to finally equip it just earlier this week. Up until that point, I'd been using this weird little wiggly axe blade I found by killing some goblins in a dungeon. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, my mate KP's fucking loaded. Like, he's got that blade that you showed. Then he's got he ended up grabbing a mimic tier.
I don't know what that is, but everyone says that you need one for the DLC.
Mimic tier is basically a copycat.
Yeah, I got that, but I don't know where to get it. Also,
neither do I.
I'm not currently worried about it that much, because like we'll get there eventually type shit, you know how it is. But
by the way, you know, the gamer community got to Elden Ring.
What do you mean?
Some bitch ass pussies got so annoyed and they cried about it and cried about it and cried about it, and now there's an update on Elden Ring that makes the DLC easier.
Only the first half. I saw that.
I know, but it's like, dude, it's Elden Ring. It's basically Dark Souls. It's meant to be hard.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely agree with that. I agree that it's fucking Elden Ring. It is intended to be difficult. And y'all should just fucking get good. but also like the entire Souls community, like if the entire Souls game community is saying this is pretty rough, like it's pretty fucking rough.
I don't believe it's the Souls community. I believe it's some kind of fucker who's more used to fucking Fortnite.
Dude, I was seeing posts about it all over. I was seeing posts about it all throughout the fucking like Souls subreddits. Like, there were a few people that were like, "Fucking get good and quit bitching," and I respect those people. But a large number of posts were just me getting my ass kicked by this fucking DLC. Huh?
It's like, it's just both. It's like, these people are literally just used to being on Fortnite, fucking getting easy kills because they glitch around the place, and they fucking like playing all the things that are keeping Fortnite afloat. Fucking the Wish version of fucking Guitar Hero, the Wish version of Minecraft, and they've got nothing, man. Like, with me, I would hate it because I'm not a Souls person, and it probably would be difficult, but
I mean, I'll be real. I've been playing the early game and getting my ass handed to me. It's not an easy game. That being said, I adore it because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, dude, HDW's finished, and because I wasn't, I had a whole plan today that I was never going to show up.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that shit being a secret and we're live on the internet. If you're
no, the people who are in HDW don't watch it. No offense. But...
I mean, you said it's a secret, so I've been specifically not talking about shit.
It's secret in HDW everywhere else. I mean, I'm fucking Ash's stream for fuck's sake. But I'm gonna go. I'll talk. Oh well, they left, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, they're in Walter Dixie, that's why. Right, so I'm gonna go, dude.
Okay.
I love you, bro.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Working magic on me and my stick, my whole show, Joe. Nerdy girl, but she always wanna show a dong. Twerking on me to an anime theme song. Reading mangas, drinking coffee all night long. If doing this ain't right, let me be wrong.
I was chilling at the Barnes and Noble, hanging out by the manga section. I was trying to find me a bad bitch, big titty, she could teach me lessons.
Motherfucker, there we go.
Hanging out by the manga section. I was trying to find me a bad bitch, big titty, she could teach me lessons.
Come and teach me a lesson. Come and teach me a lesson. Be my sensei. Be my sensei. Come and teach me a lesson. Come and teach me a lesson. Be my sensei. Be my sensei. Oh, you got it, man.
What the fuck? God damn it! What is going on with my controls today? Am I just not hitting them correctly, or am I just like, I don't know? Shit's getting at me. What the fuck? I think I'm getting tired. I'm very slowly, or seemingly very quickly getting irritable, and I don't know why. So we're gonna try and wrap this up as quick as possible. Maybe I just need some food. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if this is gonna work.
God damn it, dude. Yo, this is for the weebs out there. Oh god, yo, this couldn't be hotter. Don't hate, yo, you really don't gotta. One bar and a minute on the drama. Punchlines hit it like Saitama. You're a titan, I wonder who's next. Slicing the nape like I did to the rest. Top of the team in this Scout regiment. You really want it, then prepare to get bent. You're the Uchiha, I am a Tachi. Only another Sharingan can stop me. I'm the original, you were a copy. Shadow clone jutsu, but yours looking floppy. Japanese could use.
Okay, let's look at these side by side and see like how they compare. Because the goal is for this to look like it's part of the roster here.
Yo, I'm legendary like Ho-Oh, and I got stands like JoJo. I'm made in heaven and I'm bumping every time zone, using all the lyrics, manipulating the time flow. Yeah, I'm on the hunt like Zorro, but I don't even think I really need a sword though. I'm Kirito, I'm the 74th floor, ho, dual with the beats and the bars from the start, yo. Haters think that I'm tough like Orochio, but it's all a facade and it's well known. Solo, my flow goes for Bozo, looking like Roy Mustang in a wet coat. I go where the hype goes, flight mode, type flow when I write those. Just know I'm a man that you don't quote. If your name's in my mouth, it's better off in a death note. From the west to the east, I tell beast the weebs don't sleep, cause binging ain't easy. Completely lost in that series, secretly hoping that no one sees me. So pleasing, slightly deceiving, like the day live is just what I'm needing. And if I could just shoot a bright beam and see my enemies defeated by me, jeez. Run it back cause I'm proud of that. Send it 2 when he takes a nap, I'm always on attack, and that's a promise you can count on that. If you're playing with the lightning, then expect to zap. And in this habitat, I'm like an acrobat. I got ODM gear, I gotta thank for that. They an artifact out of the sacred rap, and I'll be damned if anybody gonna take it back. Cause I'ma leave him all with trauma. I'ma leave him crying, running back to mama. Cause it's hardly common, I'm as smart as Bulma. I got fresh fits, yours fits like a toga. And y'all know it couldn't be hotter. Don't hate or we'll leave you in a gutter. One bar and I'm licking in the comments. Motherfucking punchlines hitting like Saitama. You're a titan, I wonder who's next. Slicing the nape like I did to the rest. Top of the team in the Scout regiment. You really want it, then prepare to get bent. You're the Uchiha, I am a Tachi. Only another Sharingan can stop me. I'm the original, you were a copy. Shadow clone jutsu, but yours looking floppy. Japanese could use a little bit of practice. Watch one show, but I couldn't quite crack it. Full metal looking pretty fucking savage. And if you disagree, catch a full metal jacket. All talk, but that's really okay though. Wanna settle it, let's hop on SAO. Ty Lee got me acting so loco, but I'm Iroh when I'm spitting that fuego. Whew.
Stop time, I'm a god like Cronus. I'm a Muda, and I stay ferocious. Watch and pray so hopeless as my prey approaches. Leave 'em maimed and broken as the pain is potent. I manipulate my puppets, I don't need hypnosis. Leave 'em breathless, like it's tuberculosis. I don't need no motors, leave 'em deophobic. And the Jojo poses, give 'em scoliosis. Blade sting, yellow jacket, all gold. Ferris casket, sink ships like the Titanic. Leave you dripping red like a ketchup packet. Scared when I'm freezing. Time, now that I'm in my prime. Repping a drip so fine, like Hatsune Miku, the world is mine. You weight bodies like vacuuming, blow you away like a cacuin. Control them like mannequins, watching in panic and steamrolling people know that's human trafficking. Murdering puppies, but Jonathan's weak. He ain't got nothing on John Wick. Feel like a shepherd and you are my sheep. Better bow down to your god, bitch. I control the world. 全て無駄 Guess who's in control? このディオだこのディオだこのディオだこのディオだこのディオだ I control the world. 全て無駄 Guess who's in control? このディオだこのディオだこのディオだこのディオだこのディオだ
My daddy popped off with a drop off, pop a cap, opening his knuckle like a mad dog, bad dog.
put him in the furnace. I'm a vampire, how my name got shit. I'm a god, so I blood of the water though. The only has to stop with those in the clocks. So, what do I need again? What you mad as though? Hit you with a muda overflow. You can't kill me, yo. Could I yami kara arawa the kiba? Shima no kuyo domo fulo, fushi hino tori biba. Higa shizumu, toki koso prime time. Jana san, jotaro, ore ni wa lunch time. Crunch time. Kono yo wo shihai, teki nado shitai. Miru dake itai, kitai. Dori ni uragiru kikai. 137, jikai ni kitai, yo. Hit you with the fist and make a wish. You to quit your little trip across the desert. And I'm not gonna stop till your blood drips down on your granddad's sweatshirt. Stone Mask chose me, bow down before me. You don't wanna see this boy go crazy. It's all useless. You say, who's this? Only the biggest film to set foot on Egypt. I control the world. Subete muda. Guess who's in control? Kono dio da. 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 I control the world. Subete muda. Guess who's in control? Kono dio da. Kono dio da. Kono dio da. Kono dio da. Kono dio da.
You'll have to forgive me. I was too busy thinking about something important. How bitches love DPS!
All that chatting that you're doing out here's running down your clock. Take the C out, add a G, you get it? Now you get the Glock. Ain't no G in here, the F you mean that's running to your flock. Take the B out, bullet, P now pull it, dump it for the talk. It's a beautiful night in the city. A beautiful night for a stroll. And also I like Tego Betty's. Why you think I bit up this? You better not disrespect me, cause who you gon' send to check me? Michael Mc doesn't exist, the boba ain't all that was up in your bitch. Alec caught up in his bitch and I'm looking for blood like I run with the Crips. I'm ignoring the puffing and just what I'm saying is off of the stuff to your ribs. Think it's tough with that gun in your fist? Go ahead, shoot me, I'm loving this shit. Your trigger finger ain't punching a bit, you can handle the heat in the oven with mitts. You block hard with my guard off, when I pop, then you block on. It ain't my fault when it pop off, when it's gun strong, when it's walk on. They got a lot of thugs, who got
Keep hitting Control 3. We're in fucking work mode. I'll do like some brass knuckles.
I'm a magician, I pull out the props and I'm making the enemy disappear poof. Bitch, you gon' learn how to duck or I'm skipping deductible, sending you off in a soup. Bury you under your crib and technically doesn't that mean that I'm raising a roof? How did I get here? I don't even know. All I'm seeing is blood everywhere in the booth. I exploded when I check my phone and check for text and balls. She explode, she says I have no self-control and left alone. I told her, bitch, I eat people, I should never be alone. I'm off the joke, but guarantee you know I always want the smoke. Light it up, light it up, light it up. I told you in the chorus, I ain't never gave a fuck. You thought you was bad, but you never had it. Killing ain't nothing to me, but I have it. Told you it's magic, look at my rabbits. No bunny, bitches love them a cannon. They got a lot of thugs, who got a lot of guns, Well, baby, guess what? I don't give a fuck. When they talking that bullshit, they talk. I just go for a walk. I don't talk. I just go for a walk. I don't talk. No. When they talking that bullshit, they talk. I just go for a walk. I don't talk. I just go for a walk.
Thought I heard like actual thunder for a second. Is it supposed to be raining? Is Julie doing stuff? Might be Julie doing stuff. Yes, it's you doing stuff. Thunder? Oh. Cool. This is weird. It shouldn't leave like abruptly. I don't know. I feel weird. Like I'm worried I offended him or something.
from my head to my toes, it's about to get wild. Once the people get right, never miss, always hit them with a headshot. Another win for the fight, hey, you know we ready to try. King of the map,
I just realized we've been having like a lot of repeats today. My shuffle fucked up. The hell? Weird.
I was lost and never found, in water till I drowned. My number never pulled, could I be so fooled? I was ridiculed. Now I won't let anybody ever tell me that I could not make it on my own. The city is poison to the bone. I hear all my voices tell me no one is telling the truth, no one cares about you. They tell me that I'm a domino, always touch and go. I can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino, I will take control. I have made my way back from the rubble. The more they lie, the more I know. I guess I'm just a domino. You left me all alone, my fears circled round me till light disappeared. How could I be wrong? I try to help, I try to lend a hand. You looked me in the eye, left with no goodbye. I know I can make it on my own. The city is poison to the bone. I hear all my voices tell me no one is telling the truth, no one cares about you. They tell me that I'm a domino, always touch and go. I can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino, I will take control. I have made my way back from the rubble. I'm a domino, always touch and go. I can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino, I will take control. I have made my way back from the rubble. Sometimes I fall into a dream, reality is blinded. For all the ones who doubted me, why is it I'm so smiling? The city brought me to my knees, now I'm the one who's standing. Now I'm the one who's knocking you just like a domino. Take back all the red flag, I don't need that, not a doormat. When I see rats, we can pass that, they're just another domino. Take back all the red flag, I don't need that, not a doormat. When I see rats, we can pass that, they're just another domino.
I keep stepping up, yeah. I couldn't get enough, yeah. Say I'm a grind, I'm tough, yeah. Feeling super.
I'm about to make this rough, yeah. Leave them in their own blood, yeah. See what I've now become, yeah. Feeling super.
I stay great, come through with no
I feel like I put more time into this than the other fucking design. I think. Baby, you paying attention? How's this look? Like, does it match the other ones? Does it fit, do you think? Yeah, I think it fits. Personally. Alright, we're gonna save it. Do these. We'll export these right away.
It's repeat of summer. You dealing with a leak, make a streak and stammer. You're not even in my league, let me teach you manners. It's better you retreat or you'll sleep like napper. Feel the heat and anger.
My gear nammers, gotta ask GG where I keep the hammer. When I blast these beams, they'll bleed and scatter. When I speak, it's bangers, no sense who being even beat like batter.
It's the same with a widow's peak. I make widows weep. Your little freaks up below me.
Leave it stressed like a limousine. No shinobi, louder, so I'm stronger than what Zenobi.
You're weak from my POV, given the TOD. Distracted, finish. You won't breathe.
Kill streaks like a COD, so I be the weak when you're messing with a GOT.
Alright, cool. We make those tomorrow. Get this, exit out. Let's see if I still have fucking Audition on my PC. I think I do.
How we keep on breaking through. You wanna mess with us?
Because I have no idea what the context of this shit is. Just so y'all have some context. Like, I have a script here. Try and do some lines. See how this goes. Let's see. Test. Hello. Do I need to be speaking more clearly? Now that seems good. Alright, let's pause and see. We'll just do a quick tester track. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. The fucking rain's picking up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I, like... Okay, hold on. Let's turn this off. I guess let's just do a quick test or see what happens here, because I haven't done this in a hot minute. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. No, that's playback. Let's record again. Shift space. All right. Testing. How does my voice sound now? We will be doing some easy reads for the homeboy laugh tracks if this sounds good. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't fucking horrible. Cool. It's a little echoey, but hey, what can you do? I'm sure he can throw some filters and shit on there in the long run. Alright, so we're doing... again, don't know what the context is, but the script says Bloodlock equals me/Ulrich. So that's the lines I'm reading. We're just gonna do some spaces between reads and just go down the list and see what happens. Hope that the fucking rain doesn't come through. Do a quick test. Is the rain picking up? Can you hear the rain? Yeah, you can definitely hear the rain. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Fucking... Why not? You two are acting quite childish. It would be in everyone's best interest if you'd cease with this unsightly display. No one fucking asked you? Rude. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? Dude, you couldn't convince a rock to remain motionless on the ground. But I'm respectable! Does saying stupid shit out loud make it true? I am super ugly. See? Nothing. Continue sobbing quietly. Okay, we have another half. Hold on. You know, I'm starting to suspect you're not a very nice person. Hey, congrats on your victory. You did great out there. Of course, we all knew you'd be a victorious. Shut up. No one likes me. Still trying not to laugh. No. Come on, buddy. That's not true at all. I'm sure there's someone somewhere. I mean, probably. I'm sure this sounds absolutely just ridiculous without any sort of context as to like. So I've like, I think this is for like a side project we got going on. I don't remember the context whatsoever. But all right, let's see if these sound halfway decent at least. All right, I think we're maybe gonna do like a second attempt at this. Specifically, like most of that's about as good as I think it's gonna get, except for the second line. Here, there's like one line I fucked up to read on pretty hard. All right, here's some retakes. Two lines in particular, I didn't like how they came out. You two are acting quite childish. It'd be in everyone's best interest if you'd cease with this unsightly display. And... You know, I'm starting to suspect that you're not a very nice person. Alright, we're gonna save that, and I'll dick with that later, tomorrow, at some point. I don't know. Could also export it. Go ahead and export it. Throw this bitch on desktop or some shit. Put music back on.
Yeah, I was born with the passion. Now I kill frauds to mask it. Really, it's tragic.
What would be the optimal file type?
Making it drastic. Running high when you hear the sheet. Then give me blood. I've been feeding the feast. Painting me the villain, but I'm thinking that the beast beneath. I won't stop till the
I guess a wave file is fine, right? Flag. We want flag. We're just super fancy. No, that doesn't take any fucking time.
Every time we fight, it always ends the same. Calling on all might to fix the system. You're all too weak and you're all to blame. Fucking shame. Cleanse the people from all the filthy that want the fame. You may not like the method, but you'll remember the name, so don't mess with stay. Yeah.
Bloodlust, I can taste your fate, cause a real hero wouldn't taste this rank. I don't choose wrong, I don't make mistakes, so if you meet me, guaranteed you're shanked. Give a swift lick of the blade tip, make your body break down to a real stiff state. Better act right, I'll drain your veins. Be a hero, but slay my stain. Trip, trip, let me get a quick sip. One lick and I said you want a sick trip. Justice I'll serve with a tongue twist. You'll be done quick, unnerved from the numbness. Heroes down.
Alright, that's done. Let's find someone to raid out to, because at this point I'm out of shit to do. I'm tired and I kind of want to have a drink. Who's alive and doing stuff? Lots of people. We're not raiding more Elden Ring people, I'm sorry to say. Everyone's playing Elden Ring. You know what? I might just end off the stream tonight. Let's see the dashboard. Do we have a respectable amount of people to like bring along for the raid? Yeah, we're just gonna end stream tonight. We're not gonna raid out tonight. Fuck it. It'll fine. It's not the end of the world if we choose to do that, right? I hope y'all had a good time. Much love and appreciation. I apologize for that end bit. Like, I'm sure it was very awkward watching me do this with very little like context or like what the fuck was happening. But I told the homie I would do it, and I knew that if I didn't do it while I was streaming, I was never gonna remember to fucking do it anyway, so whatever. I might do a late night stream tomorrow. Just trying to beat Dark Souls, because next week is gonna be all playing with other people. And I'm so close to finishing this game, I can fucking taste it. So we'll see what happens, but till then, have a lovely rest of your evening. Have a good weekend. Much love and appreciation. I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.